At this point, I have listened to this Ape Escape intro music for like the last 10 minutes while I've been setting shit up. And it's driving me a little bit nuts, but we are here now, and so it can stop. And we can play the game. And that is what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna beat this game tonight. I might come back to it just to play the mini games with Cleo. Because, oh shit. Cleo's little JPEG is in the corner. She is not here. She's just in the other room doing homework. And taking care of Little Blue. Our cute little cat. Who is kind of sick. She's okay, by the way. She's been sneezing a lot. Way too much. More than normal. More than a cat should be sneezing, you know? Wow, we really do not have much to go. Oh, we're gonna beat this tonight for sure. Holy shit, okay. Anyway. Yeah. So she was sneezing just like a lot. And at first I was like, I don't know about that. She really sneezing that much. But she was, oh my god. Every 2 fucking seconds. So I was like, okay. Yeah, that warrants going to the vet. And we took her to the vet. And thankfully, it's not like they didn't find any signs of like a respiratory infection or anything. All the tests came back negative and stuff. They did a couple of other tests that are going to come back in a couple of days. But for the most part, it seems like maybe the room is just kind of dusty. We think that maybe the previous tenants might have been smokers because for some reason the vet said that Little Blue kind of smelled a little smoky, which is weird because nobody in the house smokes. So I don't know why she would smell smoky. But that kind of stuff like stays in the carpet, you know? It sticks in there. So that could be what it is. And it's giving the poor baby asthma or something. I don't know. She's sneezing up a storm. So yeah, but she's sneezing a lot less today than she was the last couple days, which is good. So we bought an air purifier also, and not only that, but we bought an air purifier, and Leo's mom, I think, has like a carpet steamer, which we can borrow. And so we're gonna kind of vacuum or not a carpet steamer, sorry, a carpet shampooer. We'll vacuum and shampoo the carpet and just generally try to keep it as irritant free as we can. For the poor child. But yeah, I had to go pick her up from the vet. Or, well, not really from the vet, but from we have a friend of ours that works at a vet clinic, and so we took her in, but we she took little blue home with her on her way home, and then I went and picked her up from her place. So I picked up little blue. She's doing good. I gave her a whole tube treat. Whole fucking thing. She just gobbled it up. Shit was cash, dude. He loves those tube treats. He likes the chicken ones. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with her, but she doesn't like the fish kind of food, you know? Like your salmon or tuna. You know, like the stereotypical kind of shit the cats are supposed to like. But she does like fish, because sometimes when I'm feeling fancy and rolling in the money, or well, not really, but you know, when I got a little bit of extra money to burn and I feel fancy, I like to get sushi grade fish and make sushi at home. Whenever I do that, I always chop off a little piece for the cats. And little blue goes nuts for those. She likes the sushi grade raw fish. But the like food with fish in it? Not so much. Not so much. I don't know what it is. Picky little shit. But she'll eat, like, if it's like turkey or chicken or liver. She likes liver. Nasty shit. But yeah, if she likes liver, if she gets the liver, she's happy. But we don't buy her the fish flavored stuff. We get her the chicken. Swear to God, I thought I saw a thingy. By the way, what I'm doing with the slingshot here is that I forgot. I must have been told in one of the tutorials or whatever about this, and I just fucking stupidly forgot. But the like super de-duper secret monkeys can be detected with the slingshot for some reason. I don't know, I'm gonna be real, that it feels kind of unintuitive. It's very strange. I don't really know why my monkey radar, the gadget very specifically designed to detect monkeys, is not sufficient enough for this task. But whatever. I don't know. Piece of shit, I didn't even touch it. Fuck you. I don't know if this is gonna be a very long stream. I'm very tired, honestly. Feel like I might just finish the game and then hit the fucking hay. We'll see. I might play a little bit of Wario Land 4. But I would have to BRB if I do that. Because Wario Land 4 is in the other room and I forgot to grab it. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I keep the, like, part of the animation for, like, canceling out of the slingshot looks like the beginning of the animation for, like, it zoning in on a hidden thing. So yeah, that's what it is that it like when you cancel out at the same time that it like impacts with something, it kind of looks just a little bit like the animation for when it like finds a secret thing. I keep going like, oh hey, did I fucking find it? I remember I was scouring this stupid level on the last time I played this game because I couldn't. I didn't know no slingshot did any monkey detecting. I didn't go to school. I'm not educated. That's a lie. I went to school. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to lie to all 0 of you. But it's true. I went to school. And if you're in school right now, you should stay in it. I guess. Hold up. There we go. Fuck. No. There we go. Okay. It's actually pretty beneficial to get hit by that guy. If you're, like, strapped for cash. Because, when he hits you, he'll knock, like, I don't know, like, fucking 20 gold, or no, more like 40 gold, or money, whatever, 40 monies. He'll knock like 40 monies out of your pocket, right? Yeah, no, that's not. But this game has that system where, you know, if you collect, I don't know, what is it, like 5, I think? Then all the money on the screen turns into 5s, which then turn into fucking 10s if you get 5 more of those, whatever. But I'm at the fucking point in the game where I ain't need no more money. I don't need no more fucking money. I've got enough. Cause I got all the mini games. That's all I wanted. I mean, the concept art's cool. I always like that. I like when games put in like concept art and shit like that in the unlockables. My favorite thing that not a lot of games do, honestly, that if I ever get far enough to actually complete a game project, I would sure like to do, is that, I like when games put... Oh, fuck. Sorry, you're gonna hear me yawn a lot. I apologize. Not only am I very tired, but my meds, have the side effect that they make me yawn a lot. They also upped my meds. And I still don't know how I'm feeling about that, but whatever. I don't know why I said they, as if it's not something that's in my control, because it is. I up my meds, I guess. Well, I mean, on my doctor's suggestion. I get the restless leg syndrome with my medication. And it drives me nuts! Fuck. Am I going backwards? I don't even know. It drives me up a fucking wall! But it's okay. I haven't been using the slingshot. Let me just make sure. I don't think it's in this area, but let me just fucking double check. Restless leg syndrome is no fun, but I bought some stuff that is supposed to help with it. But I bought like the PM variation of the restless leg syndrome medication. So, the other night when I was playing D&D with my group, or rather Pathfinder, it's easier to just say D&D. Everybody knows what D&D is. But not very many people know what Pathfinder is. When you say Pathfinder, they go, "What's Pathfinder?" And you guys, it's D&D with more rules. Fun though. I like Pathfinder. Yeah, so we're playing Pathfinder the other day. Fuck you for no reason. There we go. We were playing Pathfinder the other day, and I took my, like, PM restless leg syndrome medication halfway through the session, because I was, you know, we do it virtually, so I'm just doing it from bed. My leg is bugging the shit out of me. If you don't know what restless leg syndrome is, it's difficult to describe because it's so common for me, because it's a lot like Because I have OCD and it's a lot like a compulsion. A lot like an OCD compulsion. You just feel this like need. This like itch. To fucking scratch. Or not to scratch, sorry, to move your leg. And so you're just constantly twitching your leg around. So hence restless leg syndrome. Anyway. Shit was driving me nuts. I took my PM medication in the middle of D&D. Bad idea. We're in a very serious combat encounter. One of the fucking main people in our group got fucking cut in half. We had a MacGuffin, like a one-time use. Not a MacGuffin, I'm sorry. A Deus Ex Machina. We had like a one-time use Phoenix down, basically. But that character was dead, man. We didn't have that Phoenix down, dude. Homeboy would have had to make a new character. Which sucks. Anyway. Very serious combat encounter, right? I am falling asleep. It's enthralling. I'm not falling asleep because I'm bored. It's enthralling. I'm entertained. I'm in it, man. I'm here. I'm engaged. But I just took some PM medication. And it is making me a sleepy boy. So I fucking like, I was fighting it. I was fighting it. When it wasn't my turn, I was like trying to play Vampire Survivor just to like have something to do to keep me awake. And I think that was making things worse, honestly. If I'm being real with you. I think that was making things just a little worse. Because Vampire Survivor is really easy to kind of just like zone out. So then everything was just kind of blending in, and I was like, oh no. I'm getting more sleepy. What the fuck? Where is this ape? I'm so fucking pissed. Hold up. Where is this cunt? No, you gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me. Hold up. I just fucking, the whole time? Wait, I just did all that. I went through a whole level. And this motherfucker's just... Where is he? Now, where is this bastard? Show him to me. I want to kick his ass. Oh, fuck. This is bullshit. I'm mad. Angry Dusk. That's right, I have emotes. Or whatever. I can emote. You guys have emotes too. If there's even any in chat. Yeah. 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 Yeah, there's emote. I think they all got approved. Alright, angry's off. I'm not mad anymore. Too tired to be mad. So I'm like falling asleep now too. This motherfucker. What a fucking bastard. Let me see. Where is he? Be like up there? Like up in the crow's nest. How do I get up there? Anyway. Yeah, so those have been my sleepy escapades. I've missed Japan, by the way. That has nothing to do with anything. I just felt like saying it. I miss being in Japan. That was fun. Can I do that again? I had to like go back to work and shit. That sucked. Work's not fun. What the hell? I don't want to do that. I was having fun. Being in Japan. Going to doujin shops. fucking jacking off in the Otoko no Ko section. Oh shit. I really don't like how in a lot of those like doujin shops and like adult stores in Japan in general, a lot of the fetish stuff is kind of like all lumped together in like a corner, you know? Where, you know, I mean, like to be fair, Jav is anything but boring, right? Like, there's a lot of variety, even in the most vanilla. Even in just, like, dick in puss, still a lot of scenarios. But it kind of is wild that it's like, you know, you'll be at a store that's like the fucking, but there's like 5 floors of DVDs, right? And like 4.5 of those floors will just be dick in puss scenarios, right? And then there's like a fetish corner, and all this stuff is just lumped together. And it's frustrating. You couldn't space this out a little bit? You know? Put a little bit here, a little bit there. I feel insulted. Alright, all I'm trying to do is look for Jav that involve trans women. And you're making me go to the fuck, you're making me stand next to the fucking scat porn. Come on, man. Why you gotta put those two together? Put a beautiful thing next to something disgusting. I don't wanna see poo-poo. Anyway, that's my rant. Japan, fix that. Get on that. Today. It was like the same thing with the doujin shops. You know? Except it was like... It's bullshit. Hold up. You know, here's one thing that's bullshit. Like, the furry stuff would, like, have its own, like, whole category. And the furry stuff would have, like... categories in the categories. There's like different kinds of furry stuff, you know? Japanese furry stuff is very different, by the way. I didn't really like... I'm not even trying to, like, hey man, you know, people like whatever you like. You know, no shame or nothing. I'm not even trying to be like, I didn't look at any because I'm not into that, or whatever. I'm not trying to be that guy, but I genuinely didn't buy any. I did not buy any Japanese furry porn. But I was browsing through because it looked so different from like American furry stuff. It's hard to describe. It was just looked really different. It's like looking at the difference between like American cartoons and anime almost, you know? Just very distinct, very distinctly Japanese. It was fascinating. You know? Not that I was expecting, like, DeviantArt inflation porn at the fucking Mandarake in Japan. But you know what I mean. Maybe you don't. I don't know. I don't know your life. Stranger who may or may not be watching this. But, yeah, no, the furry stuff had, like, categories in categories. But then there was basically, like, the fetish section was divvied up into, like, lolly, shota, Guro, and Otoko no Ko. And once again, I felt like, why are you grouping me with all this other shit? I'm just here for the Otoko no Ko. I don't want to see any of this other crap. You know what I mean? Like, man, I don't want to see no lolly stuff. I don't want to see no Guro. I don't want to see no Shota. Just give me the age appropriate boys and dresses, please. Thank you. Can I get an amen? I wonder if I can sneak up on this guy. What is this? I got a text message. Hold up. Oh no, okay, never mind. Never mind, it's nothing, don't worry about it. Yeah, hold up, let me sneak up on him. Get fucked. Wait, no. Yes! He in fact got fucked. Oh wow, there's 5 left to catch in here? I didn't even realize that. I had more than I thought. I should also keep my eyes peeled for the secret one. Let me see. Where could he be? Where could he be? I could have already missed him, I don't know. Let me just go back to the previous area real quick. And maybe to the spa, just in case. Because the secret monkey might be in there. He might be in the, like, sauna area. Yeah, let's just go to the sauna area real quick. I would use that, like, infinite jump glitch, the baby crawl, infinite sky crawl, but I already forgot how to do it. It's not hard to learn. It's actually pretty easy to do, but I don't know. Oh fuck. Oh jeez. Oh fuck. Oh jeez. Oh gee. Oh fuck. Oh gee, Rick. Oh no. I forgot. Forgot about the whole thing with that guy. Oh, that sucks. There was a year. Oh, see, I knew it! It was in the spa area. I'm glad that we did this. Are there any other monkeys in here? No, but man, I'm glad we went here. I told you guys. What's shaking? Hello, Cadmus. How you doing today? How are you doing this fine night? There was a year that at San Diego Comic-Con where they were promoting Fooly Cooly alternative, progressive and alternative, the sequel seasons, which I'm gonna be real, are not very good. We're not very good. Unfortunately. I wish they were good. They did have music from the Pillows though, so that was nice. But they were promoting it at Comic-Con. I used to go to San Diego Comic-Con every year. I'm good, just got home, had a little smoky toky, I'm vibing. Hell yeah, I'm glad that you're chilling out. Do you work tomorrow, or are you able to properly just get some rest and chill and veg out, my friend? Right, so they're promoting Fooly Cooly seasons 2 and 3, which were not very good. But whatever, they're promoting it with like the Pillows, the band that does the music for the series, came to America and did a tour, and then they had a concert at Comic-Con. And the only way to get tickets was in a raffle. And it was through Adult Swim. And the way the raffle worked was there were like 5 events that you could get. Oh, fuck! I'm good, I can smoke to my heart's content. Good. Oh, fuck. Well, I hope you relax, my friend. That's good to hear. What was it? So the way it worked, it was a raffle, and there were like 5 events. And one of them was the Pillows concert. 3 of them, I don't fucking remember what the hell they were, but they were like other Adult Swim things. And the 5th one was the Rick and Morty Comic-Con panel. Wow, I really fucked myself here, huh? Anyway, you didn't get to pick which thing you wanted to enter in the raffle. And so, because the Rick and Morty panel was far and away like the most popular thing, there were just so many goddamn people that wanted that. And like Fooly Cooly is kind of niche, so not a lot of people wanted that. And not a lot of people wanted these concert tickets. So like most of the people who ended up with the fucking Pillows concert tickets did not know who the fuck the Pillows were and just really wanted a Rick and Morty Comic-Con panel ticket. So that made it really easy for me to get tickets, because I just had to find some disgruntled Rick and Morty fans on Reddit and tell them, okay, well, if you don't want it, I could take it. And then I took it. And me and my friends went to the concert, and it was great. But the reason I bring this up is because now I wonder how many of those angry Rick and Morty fans that I talked to, and a couple of them that I met in person, how many of them are still as big a Rick and Morty fan? I wonder. Not that it matters. I'm just curious. I guess. I have like a morbid curiosity where I'm like, not in like a haha kind of way or anything, just in a genuine like, man, these people are probably bummed, huh? That sucks. I wonder what happened in your life, disgruntled Rick and Morty fans. Where are you at right now? Tell me. Final Fantasy Fan Fest is doing a ticket raffle? What is Final Fantasy Fan Fest? Is that like a con for I mean, obviously for Final Fantasy? Is it like are they doing like, are they gonna do like live music or something? Fuck. God damn it. Is that for Final Fantasy 14 Online with the Heavensward expansion pack? Or whatever the meme is? I don't even play Final Fantasy 14, I just know that meme. The Final Fantasy Con. Yeah, it is about Final Fantasy 14. Wow. The Final Fantasy Con. Final Fantasy 14 players can enter a raffle for a free ticket and everyone else has to pay. Ah! Okay, well, I mean, at least... I guess at least you still have the option. Because that was the thing that sucked about those concert tickets at Comic-Con, was that you could only do it with a raffle. You could, so like, I mean, I guess technically I didn't do it with a raffle, because I just paid some dude on Reddit like 20 bucks. You know? So I guess technically I bought a ticket. I wasn't supposed to. But, I did. They didn't check IDs. They didn't give a fuck. But yeah. Did you enter the raffle? If so, I hope you win. That sounds cool. I bet that would be fun. I always wanted to go to... I'm a RuneScape man myself, as you can tell. I always wanted to go to that RuneScape convention in the UK. That would give me an excuse to go to the UK again. How much is that con? Like, how much are these tickets that are being raffled, you know? I guess that's another factor. And how hard are these tickets to get? Because, yeah, that was the crazy thing, was the just disproportionate amount of people that wanted those goddamn Rick and Morty tickets and did not get them. That was the thing that was crazy. So many people wanted them. These poor bastards. And nobody wanted those Pillows concert tickets except for people like me. So I got them. That was nice. I also saw the Pillows when I went to Japan, which was pretty great that they just happened to be touring while I was there for work. That made me very happy that I was able to see them. There was like one other there was like one other foreigner at the concert. And we like locked eyes at one point. We were like, wow. Look at us, huh? Somehow getting by without... Because the other guy was just as lost as me, by the way. I could tell he didn't speak very much Japanese either. So I was like, look at us, huh? Getting by without knowing what the fuck we're doing. You couldn't afford it. Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, cons can be fucking expensive. Why does it say 2 left to catch? Oh, no, yeah, okay, there are 2 left to catch. I thought there was 1, sorry. Yeah, that shit can be expensive. I live in Southern California, and we have, Anime Expo every year, but I have not been in forever. I haven't been to Anime Expo since, like, 2014 or something, maybe? Shit's expensive. It's also kind of poorly managed, if I'm being real. I went to a couple of smaller anime cons, but not since, like, before COVID, honestly. Tickets are $200! Jesus! And it's in Vegas. That could be fun. There was a year that me and Cleo went to, we went to EVO in Vegas, the fighting game tournament, just as spectators. I think I played a little bit of, something in friendlies, I think, maybe. I don't remember. I feel like I did, though. I feel like I played some, like, Smash or something. I didn't join any of the tournaments, obviously. I'm not actually good at fighting games. But me and Cleo went to EVO one year in Vegas, and that was fun. What was it? Oh shit, okay. One of the things that was cool was that, we basically just, it was like years ago, we basically just, booked the trip around, like, my mom wanted to go to Vegas anyway that summer. And so we were basically like, hey, if you just go to Vegas on this weekend, can we just, like, bum a ride with you? Like, hitch a ride so that... I was just trying to fucking be lazy and not have to drive and pay for gas. But she wanted to go to Vegas anyway that summer, so I was like, you know, you're gonna go that summer. Go on this weekend, and then that's what we did. It was dope. Apparently the raffle is for the ability. What? The raffle doesn't even get you the tickets. It's just the luxury, the privilege. It's just for the privilege of purchasing the tickets. You fucking bastards. That is how Comic-Con operates, by the way. Like a raffle system. Except when you go to Comic-Con one year, this is how they get you. I don't know if I feel like a lot of people don't know the whole process behind actually going to San Diego Comic-Con. I used to go every year. It was like a father-son thing me and my dad did. But then he moved out of California, and then COVID happened. But yeah, I went like 12 years in a row up to 2019. Hold on. What was I gonna say? Right. So yeah, the way that the way that they get you for Comic-Con is that if you have been to Comic-Con the year before, they let you in on an exclusive ticket sale. And that exclusive ticket sale, it does also operate like a raffle, where you just sit in a random queue. But there's the exclusive ticket sale, and then there's the general admission ticket sale. So basically, if you've been to Comic-Con before, you get 2 chances to get your ticket. And your chances are better in the exclusive ticket sale because there's less people. Because it's just people who went the previous years. And if you're an exhibitor, then you also, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think you get... If you're an exhibitor, I think they just kind of let you in. I think I was sitting too close to the screen. Sorry, I don't know if it was like reading my face. Hold up. There we go. That is fucking stupid. Why would the... Are there really that many people? I mean, I don't know. Final Fantasy 14 is pretty popular, though. Are there that many people? You have to do it that way? But they really figured their shit out eventually with Comic-Con ticket sales, but I do remember, like, years and years back, it was just kind of a nightmare. Because every single time they do a Comic-Con ticket sale, it was basically, like, just a fucking DDoS attack on their server. Because there was just so many fucking people trying to buy these tickets. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, whoops. There we go. I don't need the magnet, I got the punch glove. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, no, eventually they figured their shit out, though, with Comic-Con ticket sales, which was nice. Fuck. Oh, wait, what am I doing? No! Please, kindly get fucked. Thank you. And yet somehow I've heard that Anime Expo is still... Or no, you know what? You know what's really... What Comic-Con really did figure out down to a fucking science? Is getting your badge... I mean, now I think they mail it to you ahead of time, which is pretty cool. So now that's even more convenient. But, like, before, even when they didn't mail it to you, they were so fucking efficient at getting you your, like, entry badge into the convention. They were really good at that. It was honestly pretty wild. What's it called? They were just staffed with so many people, and the whole process was so fucking streamlined that it was a big line, but it was a line that was constantly moving, and it was just a band-aid that you rip off real fast. You know, you just go in on your first day at Comic-Con, takes like maybe 10-15 minutes max. Really wasn't that bad. Ah, damn it, I do need the magnet for this. Really wasn't that bad. But Anime Expo every year is like a nightmare, and they still haven't figured that out. That's like the thing I always hear where they're like, yeah, people were like passing out from heat stroke because they were waiting like fucking 6 hours to get their badge. It was like, is there not a fucking easier way to do this? I don't know. Comic-Con has like, you know, San Diego Comic-Con has like 20 times more people. And they figured that shit out like real easy. That was like one of the first things that they really streamlined. Every Comic-Con that I went to, it was pretty painless. I don't know. Oh, weird. Part of me misses going, part of me doesn't. I might, if general admission tickets haven't already happened, I might try to go. 2023, maybe. But I won't stress over it if I don't go. I kind of like going to the smaller cons, honestly. I don't know. I feel like that's just... I've become the country mouse. Chainsaw Man reference. You know, there's the town mouse and the country mouse. I've become the country mouse. I'm okay with not having all the big city things. I want my smaller, more localized conventions. 'Cause after a certain point, it's just Comic-Con just turns into like wait in this line for a raffle ticket for this thing from like for this Hollywood movie or whatever. You know? And at a certain point, it's just like I don't know. There's a lot of shit I just don't care about. Fuck. Fuck. I'm just falling for the same thing here. I'm sorry, I'm tired. There we go. Eat shit. No! Eat shit, asshole. Yeah, no! Fucking motherfucker. Fuck you, asshole. Fuck. There we go. No. Come on. There we go. Had to get him butt-ass naked. I'm not much of a con goer myself. Too many people in one place. Yeah. No, I definitely get that. I definitely get that. I used to get that really bad with the anxiety. Not as much anymore. These days it's more like it's not that bad. Like I'll be okay, but it's gonna take some adjusting, honestly. If we want to even consider this, I suppose, like post-pandemic or whatever you want to call it, it's gonna take me a little while to adjust. I have obsessive compulsive disorder, so you know a giant global pandemic was not exactly the healthiest thing for my like germ obsessed delusions. Set me back a little bit. And so I feel like, yeah, cramming myself into a giant room full of like a million people, even if I am wearing a mask, it's probably still gonna, you know, be uncomfortable for me. No need to apologize for being tired. I'm getting there too. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's... What's it called? It's not that late. I'm just like... I'm just exhausted. Did a lot of shit today. But yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit to adjust, readjust, reintegrate myself back into regular life. But it's okay. And so yeah, I don't know how comfortable I would be in a con setting. I feel like that would not be the best thing right now. But who knows? I don't know. Oh fuck. I'm also like adjusting to a new dosage on my meds, which I might give a little bit of kickback to. I don't know. Mostly just I get restless leg syndrome really bad when my medication dosage gets raised, and it sucks ass. I've got like herbal remedies for it, and if those are not a crock of shit, they actually helped the other night. So if those continue to help, then maybe I can keep going on this higher dose. But if not, then restless leg syndrome's a bitch. It makes getting sleep, like decent hours of sleep, just a nightmare. It is just fucking awful. Oh fuck. Whoops. One thing that definitely always helps is I soak my leg. I'm so glad I still have a bathtub at the place I'm renting now. Because I gotta soak my leg before I go to bed. That helps so much. If I couldn't do that, I don't know what the hell I'd do. But yeah. But I mean, I guess even just like a hot shower where my leg gets really wet would still probably be okay. But, you know. What was it, what the fuck was I gonna say? Final Fantasy XIV is one of those games that it looks like so much fun, and I would really love to get into it. But I know it would be such a fucking investment of time. I know that I would really enjoy it, though. It really does look like the kind of game I would enjoy. But, yeah. I don't know. I've already got, you know, I can't, it's not that I can't do the, like, time sinks anymore. It's, it's that they feel like I've got, like, I think it's just because, I've been working so many hours that I have not been dedicating as much to, like, creative hobbies. And then it makes me feel like I'm not getting as much done. So then when I do play like a video game that really just eats my time, I feel like shit about it. Where I wouldn't before if I was like, if it's like, well, you know, I got a lot of work done on this thing, so it's okay. I can sink some hours into Breath of the Wild or whatever. But dude, when Valheim came out, that shit was dangerous. Oh my god. When Valheim came out, I was... Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Wait a minute, did I not even need to... God damn it, it was already blown up. I didn't even need to bring the bomb over. That was horseshit. Yeah, when Valheim came out, that was... Oh my god. Dude, that game was like crack cocaine. I could not put that shit down. I played Valheim, like, from the moment I woke up until I fucking, like, passed out. That shit was ridiculous. Valheim was very fun. You got Valheim into Valheim late, but it's still a very enjoyable time sink. Yeah, I mean, do you play, like, with friends on a server? It's both a massive investment of time and an incredible experience. Yeah, everybody that I know who plays it has very good things to say about it. Which is a genuinely a good thing for an MMO. Because I feel like people talk about World of Warcraft like it's a shameful addiction. I feel like nobody is ever like if I'm being real, people when people talk about like other MMOs, like I know I keep going back to RuneScape, even though RuneScape is like baby simple, but but it's the one that I played as a kid. Okay. When people talk about RuneScape, there's like a spark in their eye, you know, and they remember like the funny writing and like, you know, a lot of that game is a fucking time sink. Like I definitely will admit that. It's, you know, there's a reason why that game is very easily bottable. Like it's a very simplistic game, but like, you know, people have very fond memories of it. World of Warcraft, people talk about it like, I guess like I just talked about Valheim, but I also said Valheim was fun. Like I still had a bit of reverence for Valheim. When people talk about World of Warcraft, they talk about it like an addiction that they're so glad that they like shook. Everybody I've ever known to play World of Warcraft, they were always like, you know, oh thank God I stopped playing World of Warcraft. That game was too addicting. It was a problem. It affected my life. It was getting in the way of my social engagements. Nobody has anything positive to say about it, but Final Fantasy XIV, people have good things to say about that game. Mostly play Valheim solo, but I do have a server with a friend of mine. Yeah, I mostly played it solo too. I heard that like in a big server, that can be like really fun if it's just like a server with a bunch of people, like a bunch of, well, not just a bunch of people, but I mean like a bunch of your friends, you know, where you can just be like fucking building this whole world and system of tunnels and shit. Or not tunnels, I mean portals and shit. You played WoW for 3-ish months, but never got into it. So yeah, so did I. I only played it for like a month or so. I never got into it either. I knew a lot of people that got really into it. And again, that they talked about it like it was a fucking heroin addiction. Like it was like it was a thing that they were glad was a part of their past. You know? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. WoW never really did it for me. But EverQuest always did seem interesting. But I think I was too young, honestly, when EverQuest was big. I feel like a lot of people probably don't even remember EverQuest at this point. But I was like right there at the age that I had like older cousins and shit that would tell me about EverQuest. They would like tell me about shit that was in that game and about like the player interaction with like with this weird fucking evolving world and like interactive events and stuff. And that's one of those things. I feel like EverQuest, looking back at it retroactively and like watching video essays about it and shit, because I never played those games. All I know is about what other people told me about them. Retroactively going back and looking at that really feels like that had the experience of like an evolving world really like nailed down. Like an interactive like game world where you really feel like you're part of it. That game really nailed that, or that's like series. That's that, at least from what it seems like to me. But I've also heard that the what's it called? The staff, the like community, the staff and community engagement or whatever you want to call it for Final Fantasy XIV was pretty damn good too. People have told me that like there was a lot of really open communication, which was kind of the foundation of that game, honestly, because you know, originally Final Fantasy XIV, the original version was a fucking travesty. It was a pile of shit. It was awful. And so the Final Fantasy XIV that we know now was built on a foundation of, yeah, we're sorry that we re-released that mess. And then they just like pulled a No Man's Sky and fucking just went back to the drawing board and shut the fuck up and made a good game. What was it? Wait, let me hold up. Let me catch up on the chat. I'm sorry. With Final Fantasy 14, I often find myself getting emotional over the story and the characters. Yeah, I heard the storyline was really fucking good. You've been playing for 3-ish years. I played EverQuest with a friend of mine a while back, but the graphics and clunkiness were kind of a turn off. Yeah, that's totally fair. With 14, the devs actually play. Makes it a better experience. They really did. But yeah, they did pull a No Man's Sky. They fucking, which I appreciate. I appreciated the fact that it was like a No Man's Sky before No Man's Sky. Because I remember the original Final Fantasy 14. I actually played that one. I played the original fucking Final Fantasy Online. It sucked. It was no fun. It was awful. I hated it. I was pissed off. So it was nice to know that the devs just had the balls to be like, yeah, we fucked up. We're just gonna do it again, and this time we're not gonna fuck it up. Which kudos. Really does. That really does just take a lot of balls. Like there's no other way to say it. Well, there was another guy in here. There were 2 monkeys in this fucking room. I know that there were. There was not only 1 monkey. There were 2 of them. I remember. There he is. Fuck. Knock it off. I wasn't around for 1.0. I started towards the end of Stormblood. Ah. I don't remember the order of the expansions. Was it Stormblood, then Heavensward, then whatever the fuck the final one was? I think that's how it was, right? Oh fuck. That was the cool thing too, though, is that I heard that you didn't really feel didn't feel left out. Getting into the game late. That can always be a problem with those kinds of games. Is that like it's very difficult to keep that balance. I know I keep going back to it because it's all I know, but like RuneScape has had that problem genuinely, where they tried for RuneScape 3 they made this really big expansion to the game that was meant to be like a mid-level hub for skilling, because there was like high level and like end level and low level skilling hubs, but as the end game got pushed further and further, it meant that that the mid-level was kind of barren. So they made this huge expansion for it. But it kind of flopped, honestly. And it was really interesting because this is a thing that happens a lot with RuneScape development, where they will decide, we're going to do this thing now, and then it doesn't go so good. And then the thing that they said, the big, large plan that they had laid out, suddenly just kind of evaporates and never gets brought up again. So they were like, we're going to make expansions. Hold up. ARR, Heavensward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalker. There we go. Okay, I was wrong. For some reason I thought Stormblood was before Heavensward. Thank you. But yeah, no, so they made this like mid-level skilling hub because they were like, well, breaches this gap. but which I'm sure is probably nice for a lot of people, but most of the players are at endgame. So it kind of flopped. And like, I don't know, it's difficult. It's difficult to deal with. How do you fucking handle that? You know? Do you just, I guess, keep pushing the end game further and further? Because then you're like, you're further isolating new players. It almost feels more intimidating for new players to get into the game. But the thing is, like, if you're gonna play the long con, you really gotta be willing to play it as a long con. Like, that mid-level skilling hub didn't pay off immediately. And it resulted in them being like, okay, we're not making expansions for RuneScape anymore. Like, it was... So it's like, you know, at that point, well, what the fuck? What do you even do? And I don't really know what the answer is. But I guess they're making a new skill, so maybe that's the answer. Maybe if you just make a bunch of new skills, then you can make low to mid to high level content. It's all over the place. And then you can tell brand new players, go play the new skill. We found him, boys.
Just be sure to watch yourself out there, okay?
Come back safe and sound. I'll pound you if you get yourself hurt. No problem.
I had an awful thought. I don't know if I should verbalize this. I don't know if I should say this out loud. I don't know why. I just had the thought in my head of like what if they sent SEAL Team 6 after Spectre? You know? Like if he were like a hypothetical monkey Osama bin Laden, you know? It's about 1 a.m. here. I'm gonna crash. Have a good night, Cadmus. I'm gonna leave you on that. I'm gonna leave you on monkey Osama bin Laden. That's where I'll leave you.
I found you, Spectre.
Greetings.
Have a good night.
It's time for you to stop all this. I've caught every one of your monkeys. You don't stand a chance by yourself. What's so funny?
No chance by myself? Ha! That sounds like something you weak humans would come up with.
But it's true. We all depend on someone to
I
help.
like the little like how the mouth flaps are like little 2D textures.
The same goes for monkeys too.
I don't know.
Don't you dare try and compare us.
I wonder if like PS2 aesthetic is gonna come back eventually. Cause like PS1 aesthetic is kind of coming back in the indie scene, and I'm all here for it. I love it.
Spectre, you
But I wonder if like PS2 aesthetic is gonna be a thing.
Oh, I'll give up my evil ways if you're strong enough to defeat me.
Cause I think like
okay then? Let's settle
my generation.
I'm gonna spank you, monkey!
What? 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 I don't like that. I don't like that. I really don't like that. He's gonna spank this monkey. They knew what they were doing. Oh, okay, I get it. What the fuck was I saying? Right, so Spectre was like Osama bin Laden, and we're SEAL Team 6, right? Then, like, maybe instead of dropping his body in the ocean, we could, like, leave it on the dark side of the moon. You don't need to see it. Don't worry about it. He's dead for sure. Fuck. You know when they found Osama bin Laden? I don't remember if it was when they found, like, when they actually killed him, or when they found, like, one of his old hideaways. They, like, found his, like, hard drives, and he had, like, a bunch of anime and shit on them. Every now and then I just comb through the list of shit that was on Osama bin Laden's hard drive. And I just think about it. You know? Like he watched Naruto, and he had like MAME emulators and shit. You know? Like, I wonder if he played Cannon Spike, you know? I played Cannon Spike in a retro arcade in Japan. I forget what it's called over there. I think it's called, I forget, I don't remember. It's not called, because it's not called Cannon Spike. Oh, it's called Gun Spike, I think. Yeah. It's called fucking Gun Spike. Yeah. I played Gun Spike. I feel like that's a very forgiving arcade game. Maybe it's just because I own it and I've played it like a lot. But I got really far on like 150 yen credit when I played it in the arcade. And I also played Metal Slug at that same arcade. And 50 yen did not get me very far in Metal Slug X. But I guess I should play more Metal Slug X, I guess maybe oh fuck. Is the deciding factor there. Okay, let me get the speed hoop. I need the mobility. And then instead of the fucking stun club, let's just fucking... Or actually, I don't know if that's a good idea, because I might need the stun club for... Shit, fuck you. How about this? I won't need the net until I actually catch him, so let's just do that. There we go. That's a good configuration. Piece of shit. You motherfucker. But yeah, anyway. There is like a lit... Wait, what the fuck? That hi-ya he did was like the same sound bit, I swear to God, as Spike in Ape Escape 1. I swear to God, that's like the same soundbite that Spike makes when he fucking does a double jump in Ape Escape 1. What the fuck? That's a weird reuse of asset. If it really is, but I swear to God. Shit. Fuck you. Yeah, no, look up what Osama had on his hard drive. Shit's interesting. Cool. He had a lot of stuff. He had a lot of anime. Honestly, I think he had like Iki Towson. I swear to God, he had like some kind of titty anime. I swear to God, he had like some shitty fan service crap. You motherfucker. Hold up, wait. You know what? There's like nobody in the stream, so fuck it. Let me just... Hold up. What anime did Osama bin Laden watch? Was Osama bin Laden actually a Naruto fan? Explain. No, hold up, wait, hold up. List of anime and games on Osama bin Laden's hard drive. Hold up. Hard drive. Here we go. Osama bin Laden's hard drive contains tons of video games and anime. Yeah, he liked Resident Evil, Final Fantasy VII. I swear to God, he had like MAME emulators. Naruto, Bleach, and Dragon Ball. He had the Devil May Cry anime. Osama bin Laden liked the Devil May Cry anime. If he were here alive today, he would probably have smiled at the Devil May Cry anime Easter eggs in 5. He probably would have thought that was really charming. But we'll never know. We'll never know what Osama bin Laden's thoughts were on Devil May Cry 5. We'll never know if he thought that it was a good return to form. Maybe he liked DMC Devil May Cry. We don't know. We'll never know, unfortunately. Maybe Osama bin Laden liked before they patched Virgil's fedora out of DMC Devil May Cry. Maybe he was a fan of that. You don't know. We'll never know, unfortunately. Because they didn't take him alive for questioning the cowards. They could have questioned him and they could have said, did you think that DMC Devil May Cry properly portrayed a cooler modern Dante? Do you believe that to be true? I bet you Osama bin Laden would have been like, I bet you he would have liked the set pieces in DMC Devil May Cry. But he probably would have found the gameplay to be lacking. That's what I think. I should make a whole review series just about hypothetically what Osama bin Laden would think about video games and anime. How am I supposed to dodge this? I don't understand. Maybe I need to just like hula hoop away from it. There we go. I probably just gotta hoop away from it, honestly. No, damn it. Oh fuck. Oh Jesus. No, I did try it and I fucking died from it, Spectre. Oh, wow. Yeah, whatever. Game over. I saved before. Who gives a flip? I think I'm too close to the thingy again. I apologize. There we go. There we go. It goes without saying all these movies, shows, and games were illegally downloaded. Even Bin Laden's antivirus software was downloaded illegally. It's almost juvenile. You fucking condescending pieces of shit at comicbook.com. I'm not defending Osama bin Laden. Wait. No, wait. Hold up. Oh, okay. Thank God. I clicked the wrong thing. We did have all the monkeys. Oh my God. I thought for a second. I didn't get all the monkeys. I was about to scream. Okay. Listen, I'm not trying to fucking... I'm not defending Osama. But are you trying to suggest it's juvenile? Pirate my fucking antivirus? I think it's juvenile to pay for fucking antivirus. I'm kidding, I don't think that, but you like New Super Mario Bros. And Final Fantasy Advent Children. I'm sorry, I'm stuck on this fucking Osama thing. I apologize, but... You think Osama watched the dub or the sub for Advent Children? You know, I mean, like, obviously it probably had, like, Arabic subtitles or whatever. But, like, you know, do you think he had the English dub? Oh, let me, once again, there we go. Because, like, I'm just trying to confirm or deny whether or not, like, Osama heard the Tifa dilly dally shilly shally line. You think he laughed at that? Do you think he giggled? Do you think he thought that was funny? Oh, fuck. You think Osama likes what they did to Cloud's character in all media post the original Final Fantasy VII? Where they just kind of decided that he was like a, as the kids call it, emo. No, I'm not speedrunning. Oh Lord. I'm so sorry. A stranger just came into my chat while I'm talking about Osama bin Laden's anime tastes. And they think that I'm a speedrunner. I'm very sorry. No. No, I'm not. I'm not good at this game. I'm just playing it for fun. I apologize. Now, brand new first time chatter who's probably going to leave because I'm asking you this question. Were you aware that Osama bin Laden had a bunch of anime and like emulators and shit on his hard drive? Did you know that? Played New Super Mario Brothers. He liked Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. And Naruto and Bleach and Dragon Ball. Why do you skip the cinematics? Oh, I just skipped it because I died earlier. I already saw it the first time. I got a game over. That was all. I already seen it. I'm like really tired, so I'm just like not even thinking. I should actually genuinely start thinking, because the only thing that's really stopping me here is that one attack that I don't really know how to dodge. Oh, Jesus. I think you can you hit that back at him? Because I tried dodging that with the... Oh, fuck. I could have just done the hoop, and that would have hit him. Because I just, like... Oh, fuck. Oh, there we go. That worked. Ah, fuck. There we go. Because, yeah, he's got that one attack that I don't really know how to dodge. I don't really know what I'm doing with that. What's he gonna do next? Okay, so if he does that... Okay, no, that's the, like, big meteor attack. Which, that's fine. That one's not hard to dodge. There we go. Wonder if Osama bin Laden would have liked Ape Escape. I wonder. I wonder if he liked these games that he downloaded. Because all we really know is that he had those games downloaded. We don't actually know what he liked. You know? I swear to God, he had MAME emulators too. Oh, fuck. Okay, so... maybe there's just like a rhythmic way of jumping that I'm supposed to, like, dodge that. Because otherwise I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. That's pretty good. I think I scared that guy off. I'm sorry. Is this gonna be? No. Okay, cool. I'm sorry, new guy that thought I was a speedrunner. I apologize. New person comes in chat. Have you heard of Osama bin Laden? New person leaves chat. Oh, okay, bye. This is why I'm a zero view streamer, guys. That's okay. We vibe in the zero view zone. I thrive in obscurity. I don't even know what I would do with fame. I'd probably throw it away. I'd piss on it. That's just sour grapes. Except it's probably not, honestly. Really don't know what I would do with fame. Probably not anything, like, interesting. I'd probably just get really anxious and nervous. Fuck. Yeah! Oh, fuck! Okay, you just gotta get in the rhythm of it. Oh, wow! I'm stupid for not realizing that. God damn. It would be interesting to just, like, see... Because it would be interesting to just, like, dedicate yourself to, like, one game and, like, get really good at it and become, like, a speedrunner. That's the only way someone like me would be able to do it. Because I'm sure that there are speedrunners that also, like, expose themselves to a variety of video games. But it takes, like, so much practice and so much focus and so much of your time. They really do have to just, like, put in, like, hundreds and hundreds of hours in the same game. And I don't know if I would really be able to do that. I don't know. I'll be the, like, fucking... Whoa, whoa, shit, okay. You are still here, wow, hi. Have you had a PS1? Yes. I have the, what's it called? I have the, what is it called? The PS1 that's, like, really small? You know that one? There's, like, a smaller PS1 model. I think it's called, like, PS... And then instead of the number 1, it's, like, the word 1. I don't know if it's just, like, a PS1 mini. Well, no, the PS1 mini is, like, the one with the ROMs on it. But you know what I'm talking about. It's, like, a smaller... Oh, shit, it's Dashy. Holy shit. Hi. Whoa, Jesus. Spike looks fucking weird in the Ape Escape 2 art style. Then he's also Dan Green, I think. You're drunk. Hello, drunk Dashy. What's your drink of choice, Dashy? Oh my god. What a fucking asshole. Also, talking about PS1s. When I was a kid, my...
These games, they always end with my laboratory getting destroyed.
I'm sorry, Professor.
Something I said?
When my childhood PS1 was sold in a yard sale, because when I got the PS2, my mom found out that the PS2 could play PS1 games. But I was so sad about my PS1 being sold, man. Even though she was kind of right. But yeah, she sold my PS1 in a yard sale. She sold it to our neighbors, who then sent it to their kid. They sent it to, like, family members in the Philippines, right? And then those family members from the Philippines ended up moving into their house. And I met those kids, and I hung out with them. And then I went over to their house, and I realized that they had my PS1. It was so weird. It just, like, roundabout kind of, like, this PS1 had traveled to foreign nations. And there it was again. And I was like, you bastards, you're the ones who have my PS1. Did you play the first Ape Escape? I did. I did. That's how I met Dashi. It was one of our mods. She taught me, yeah, she taught me the infinite jump glitch. I played it here on the stream. I love Ape Escape 1. Can't tell if Spike is also Dan Green, volume too quiet. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, wow. The Elgato is way low. Apologize. You drink Angry Orchard. Oh. Yeah, you are a mod now, Dashi. I'm not big on, like, ale or beer. I can't do beer in general. I'm not a beer guy. I've tried, man. I've tried so many times. I've tried beer in countries that told me they have the best beer in the world. It all tastes the same. Tastes like happy juice. Hard apple cider. You know what? I think I've had Angry Orchard, and I actually didn't think it was that bad. There's also a Taiwanese beer they sell at the Asian markets near my house. That's like, got a very fruity flavor to it, and those are pretty good. Appy, but happy like apple. Oh, it tastes like appy juice. Ah. Happy juice. Yeah. I drink those Taiwanese beers sometimes. And they're not bad. But mostly I do soju. I do soju most of the time. I like soju. Soju's dangerous though. Goes down smooth. Which is why it's dangerous. But I like it. Tasty. Your phone is done. Once again, Desh, you've caught me at like the tail end here. Once these credits end, I think I might go to bed. I'm so fucking tired. Had a long day. I took little Blue to the vet. She's okay, by the way. I'm sorry, I know. I was gonna play Wario Land 4, but I'm so fucking tired. Hollow Knight, yeah, probably. I think Hollow Knight's gonna be tomorrow. I might do like a little bit of Wario Land 4 and then start Hollow Knight, or vice versa. Who am I kidding? I don't think I'll do vice versa, because if I start playing Hollow Knight, I'm not gonna want to put it down. If I'm gonna play both, I probably should just do a little bit of Wario Land 4 and then Hollow Knight. Oh, I was gonna say, why the fuck do they have this fucking artistic expression, like, parody disclaimer? But it's because of the names of the monkeys. I was about to say, like, what the fuck about Ape Escape is realistic? How many times do you usually beat video games? Well, speaking of Hollow Knight, I mean, I beat Hollow Knight, like, secret information, hold L1 and select a new game. What the fuck? Do you get to play a Spike? I don't even remember this. Wait, really? You play a Spike? What the fuck? I don't remember that. What? Wait, what? What the fuck? Whoa! What? I don't remember that. But yes, it depends on the game. It depends on. Oh wow, they like reuse the voice lines too. Holy shit! It depends on the game. I really like Hollow Knight. So when I fucking I played it like 5 times or something. I beat Resident Evil 4 like, I don't know, maybe like 10 times? Probably more, honestly. Stop! Why won't you die? There we go. I've played I'm trying to think of other games that I've played like a lot. Or I've beat a lot rather. Does it also make Spike in the cutscenes, or like does it just skip the cutscenes? Is this just like Virgil mode? What the fuck was I gonna say? Wow. Or no, I don't think it's reusing voice lines. I'm sorry, because this is Dan Green Spike. What the fuck? Spike doesn't sound like Dan Green here. He kind of sounded like it in one of those lines. I still have my mini games? No. Did you get all your fucking gadgets?
Here you can save them anytime you want.
Shut up, Natalie. I already know that. Shut the fuck up. Apparently it is. Yeah. This is Dan Green. That's weird. Or no, wait. Hold on. Let me get this Sky Flyer. Okay, I'm gonna play like one more level maybe. Richard Horvitz voices Spike in the PSP remake. Who's Richard Horvitz? What did he do? I'll play one more level. I'm going to bed. I'm sorry. I would love to stream more, honestly. I would love to just start Wario Land 4, especially now that I have an audience. I feel bad just like abandoning you all. I'll play just a little bit more Ape Escape and then I'll go to bed. But I'm so tired. And Wario Land 4 is in the other room. So I know if I get up to go get it, I'm not gonna wanna come back. I'm just gonna lay down. Whoa! Oh, okay. I would recognize his voice. I forget his name. Holy shit, the guy who played fucking Invader Zim, Moxie, and Hell of a Boss. That's crazy! What the fuck? I don't remember that. I have the AV cables for the PSP, by the way. I do plan on playing the PSP remake, honestly. Even though I'm not too fond of it. I don't hate it or anything, but it just seemed weird that the whole point of the thing was like, look at what we can do with 2 analog sticks. It's not just camera control. And then the PSP version just says, never mind. We don't have 2 analog sticks. Fuck off. Why? Ah. Okay, one more level. Maybe. One more level. I don't even know why I'm still doing this. I'm so tired. Little Blue has been sneezing up a fucking storm, so we took her to the vet today. She's fine. But we're gonna like kind of deep clean the room. We got an air purifier. We think the previous tenants might have smoked. Maybe that's kind of what's like upsetting her. I think she's got like allergies bothering her. Poor kitty cat. But it's okay. We're taking care of her. She's sneezing a lot less today than she was the other day. I think she's getting better. And the air purifier already came in the mail today. It was like same day delivery, so we're good. Billy and Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Wait, is that really? Is he really the same guy that voices Billy? I shouldn't be shocked, because like those old school cartoon voice actors, man, they got range. Or like not old school, but you know what I mean. I don't know. I'm not trying to sound elitist or anything, but there is kind of a divide in my head a little bit of like anime dub, like modern anime dub voice actors, and like the kind of like older, not old, because that makes it sound like fucking like Chuck Jones fucking Looney Tunes or whatever, but you know, like early 2000s, 90s, 80s cartoons, like American cartoons. Those actors, those voice actors had fucking range. Those kind of guys who've like been around for a long time. Like John DiMaggio and Billy West and like even Steve Bloom, honestly. People okay, one more level. One more level. Even Steve Bloom, honestly. Milos the Genius.
This is gonna be cake. Demon fan!
Wait a minute, why can't I hear it? Hold up. Oh wait, I split my audio like incorrectly. Hold up. Hold up. Where is it? This is the one. Okay, now wait, hold up. Let me make sure that you guys can hear this. I don't know what this is, the dash you just sent me, but it's on YouTube, so it can't be that bad. Hold up. Let me set the audio source. There we go. You guys should be able to hear this now.
This is gonna be cake. Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Damn, I must be a genius! Double Demon Fang!
Why? Fuck you. Why'd that make me laugh? Tales of Symphonia is a great game. Raz and Psychonauts. Yeah. Those kind of guys had a lot of range. Even though Steve Bloom gets like told to just do his regular voice all the time, he also has a lot of range. Same thing with fucking H. John Benjamin. Guy who played Coach McGurk. And I don't watch Bob's Burgers, but what's his name? The dad in Bob's Burgers. I'm assuming his name is Bob. As it is his burger. That is discussed in Bob Burger. But yeah, no, what was it, yeah, H. John Benjamin also has like a lot of range, but everybody's just like, no, do your regular voice. It's so unique. That's not his fucking fault. I bet it's like all on the directors. Which is unfortunate. Let the man do a wacky voice. Because he can do it. There's nothing wrong with like a good voice actor that doesn't have range. Because a good voice actor that doesn't have range, like they still like, you know, if you can act well and you can work within the voice that you can do, then you fill a niche, that's fine. But I like it when you can be like, what? That's that guy? No way. Like Phil Lamar. Jesus, Phil Lamar has some range. You know? So you can be like, wait a minute. Hermes from Futurama is Samurai Jack? What? That's always cool to me. I don't know. I like that kind of stuff. There's a magic to it. Fuck. Motherfucker. Slow down! Stop moving! Ah! Stop moving. Thank you. Stop moving and let me win, monkey. Game is already 100 times better now that I'm playing Spike. No, I don't know. That's a really cool new game plus thing. I like that. I like dumb shit like that in video games. Give me more dumb shit like that. Little extras. I don't even know. Oh shit! I don't. I hope this wasn't like an unfinished thought that I left earlier. But I was gonna say one unlockable that I really like in games that I've really only seen in like 1 or 2 fucking games is a developer's commentary. I very genuinely do like that. Sly Cooper had that, and I feel like I've seen one other game do it, but I don't remember what it was. I would love, if I ever am able to finish a game project, I would absolutely love to include a developer's commentary. I think that would be so much fun. Just have it be like almost like a little podcast inside the game that you can unlock as a secret. That would be fun. This motherfucker. I know he's already tripping constantly, but he's like a fucking Brawl character. But Tish. Play the laugh track. Oh fuck, I forgot to mention. Fucking JoJo Part 9 came out. Isn't that wild? First chapter was fucking baller. So good. We don't really have confirmation fully as to whether Dragona is like more of a femboy or a trans woman. For now, everybody's using he, him pronouns for the character because he didn't object to being called Jodio's older brother rather than sister. But he does use like slightly feminine pronouns when referring to the self. That's kind of the thing. It's a little bit difficult with stuff like this in Japanese media, is that pronouns, pronouns in Japanese are not like explicitly gendered. They're kind of like implied gendered. So technically the pronouns the character uses are like kind of feminine, but that could also just like be used by a character that identifies as a man but just is like very in tune with femininity. You never know with Araki. I would not be surprised, even though Dragona got titties, I would not be surprised if Araki's like, nope, femboy. Which is A-okay to me. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Ah, somebody redeemed me to say epic. Thank you. I like that fucking say it. Ah! Okay, for real. I got all the way up to a fucking boss. We beat the game and then I fucking did a new game plus just because people showed up and I felt chatty. But I am like legitimately falling asleep here. I am so tired. I'm very sorry. I would love to ASMR bit. Holy shit. Alright. Hold up. I was about to say I'm gonna go, but we gotta do a bit. Hold up. Okay. Give me a sec. Hold up. Alright. Hold up. Give me 1 sec. Hold up. Let me wet the whistle. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna tap this Dr. Pepper can. It's an empty Dr. Pepper can that's laying around. It's also empty Butterfinger wrappers in my room. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, damn bitch, you live like this? I was gonna rub the metal cap thing of the soda can on the mic. Ow, fuck. But instead it fell in the can, so I pulled a tab off of another soda can, cause once again, damn bitch, you live like this, cause there's multiple empty soda cans in this room right now. Hold up, I'm gonna rub the tab. That's the word I was looking for. I'm gonna rub the tab part of the can on the microphone. I may have done irreparable damage to my microphone. I'm not really sure about that. There's also some Game Boy Advance cartridges. That's the sound of me, like... So I've got Super Monkey Ball Jr. in one hand, and a game called Hot Potato that was like a game that a relative gave me for my birthday. When I was like a little kid, because they were like, they liked video games, but they didn't really know what kind of game to get me, so they got me like this crappy shovelware game. They got like Hot Potato in the right hand and Super Monkey Ball Jr. in the left hand, and I'm like mashing them together, like I'm making them bang. You know, like if you had like a Barbie doll and like a Ken doll, and you like smashed them together like to make them fuck. That's like what I'm doing. Now they're going like ass to ass, which doesn't really bring anybody any pleasure, but you know, still like a fun idea. Oh, don't worry, Dashie. I didn't use the Santa Claus 3. Look. I rubbed the Santa Claus 3 for the Game Boy Advance on the microphone. Sponsored by Dashie Swag, who bought me that game. Thank you. I'm not sure if it's just allergies, but I'm like, I can barely like whisper. Maybe I'm getting sick. I hope I'm not getting sick. I don't think I'm getting sick. I think it's allergies. I can't whisper that good. So this whole bit's scuffed. This is fucked. This is fucked. It's all fucked. I didn't say bangers and mash. Need another fucked up ASMR for the YouTube channel? I've been thinking of a couple. To do on the YouTube channel. Anyway. Yeah, that was the bit. Thank you. That was a good way. I heard bang. Like I was making the cartridges bang. I didn't. I don't know what could have been misconstrued as mash. I won't take this, what's the word I'm looking for? Not scrutiny, but, slander. I won't take this slander. And you will be hearing from my lawyers. So I will not engage with further conversation with you. And I will be leaving the stream. Good night, everybody. That's really how I ended it. Except You're watching this now on YouTube, not live anymore. So, you know. Ah, fuck. Oh no, you still heard the soundboard. I can't hear it though. But you did. That's good enough. Alright.